Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4, Age of Imperialism. As Germany, let's continue where we last off. So, it's time for us to end British domination on Earth. Even though at this point you can probably make the argument that I'm the one who's actually dominating the Earth, but don't worry about that too much. Okay, Yellow Army, we're going to deploy you to the Qing border here. Red Army, delete your plan. You're going to be moving to the Qing border from the Russian side. You guys are going to be positioned here. Maybe we'll try to maybe get some sort of naval invasion into Japan to work. Yeah, so you do something like this. You are not doing anything. Let's send you over to... I guess we can send you over to the Middle East. Yeah, so let's get all of our units in position. Everybody should at least have a plan. Everyone should have a job. Military police we don't need. Air support. I mean, we'll get the 36 fighters and close air support for fine. Like, it's okay. Let's crack British ciphers. Again, if you look at the Reichspakt, I would say that it's looking pretty good. You see Spain is immediately moving all their troops to the Portuguese border. German Africa is looking pretty good. And you actually have cores here as well. Have you guys ready to go for an invasion of Iraq? Carry your invasion now. Here you are ready to go. Delete all your old plans. You're now going to go to this port. You're going to delete all your old plans. You're now going to go to this port. How many boats does the British Empire have? 311 to 3... Okay, so... I mean, the numbers are closer than I would like. But they're not that bad. Assign to some more admirals. There maybe some more naval invasion just in a handful of other ports on the border. Actually, what I want to do is we want to get ourselves... How expensive is the next level of naval invasion tech? 68 days. Okay, not bad at all. And the Pax Britannica. This might end up being a very short episode, just so I don't know how long the invasion and the war with Britain will actually be. How much does the Qing Empire have? 11 to 49. You guys have one division so far. Actually, if Japan... Here's the thing with Japan, right? If we keep the entire Japanese army in Iberia, maybe an invasion of Japan wouldn't actually be that difficult. How many ships do the Japanese have? Japan has a navy of 196 ships. If we can kill Britain, we can probably immediately send our entire navy over to Asia to dominate the Japanese. America, you can have free control over the New World. That's completely your own prerogative. I don't care about that land. Rivalry in the North Sea. We need to get a focus against Russia, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense now. And we'll send one scout ship. And we can see... This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes with the... Can't do all of that. One more day on this. I think Britain's actually leaving the British Isles to... I mean, you are... Yeah, no. We just call all our allies in. Everybody's been called into the war. We'll immediately set sail. We have our scout ship, so we know that this area in the British Empire is basically undefended. Declare war on you. Call my allies in. I want you moving your way into this territory ASAP. I'm assuming that Japan is a major power in this war. Yes. That's not a big surprise. And I'm assuming, of course, as well, that... probably don't have superiority here. At least not quite yet. Japan's in the war. Are you in the war? You are in the war. Okay. Welcome. Technically, you're also going to be at war with the British Raj as well. That's not so bad. Okay, so we've landed our troops over in Britain. And again, I think the entire British Empire is going to fall like in 1 second. To be quite honest with you. Have these reinforcements. We even have more troops around, just kind of doing their own thing. I guess our entire air force here is basically everywhere else in the world. Let's have them focus on this army. Just go to whatever naval ports you possibly can to make this work. And I think, yeah, London's already fallen. You'd love to see it. Yeah, they just really don't have that many troops to actually stop you. Which I'm happy with. I'm glad that they can't really stop us. We'll land now in Plymouth. We're probably going to get these guys to in Purple Army. Not go to Portsmouth. Probably land in like the northern provinces here. Are you corps? Yes, you are. Okay. Get all the naval invasions to happen at once. If we need to invade the Ireland, we can. Yeah, it's 1939. Let's get our final upgrades here done. How far do we need to kill the British? We need to get them down to 20%. Okay, completely reasonable number. Yeah, we actually have way too many men over here to fight. We could try to fight the Portuguese. 115 days on them. Because I doubt they're going to get called into this war. It seems very unlikely to me. Now invaded all of you. Italian troops are moving away into this territory. Okay, a rock has fallen. I'm zooming in way too much. You're actually not an independent player. Fabricate more claims here. Maybe the Qing will end up surviving, being an independent state. Maybe they'll be dead instantaneously. I honestly don't even think we need to send all these units to Britain. Like the only reason we're even invading Scotland is because I think it'll be faster for us to invade Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Roselith with this invasion army. It actually probably makes more sense is for us to have invaded Ireland. Next, like you're not doing anything. Now that our troops are in position. I honestly think our entire navy should just move to China. Because they're not needed here anymore. Like, what are they going to do? We have some British forces over here. Oh, there's actually a straight crossing to Ireland. Never mind. That makes my life easier. Your way to Newcastle. We have lost some ships, but that's okay. Let's send our... Yeah, everyone here. Waiting from here to here. Yeah, fly to this area. Open up the mini-map. This seems more than acceptable. Are there any cities up in the north? We got Scapa Flow, but that's basically it. Okay, the Qing decided to join the war. Move our troops to these major cities. Everyone here goes to Birmingham. All of you guys go to Cardiff. And you just go to Belfast, Dublin, and Cork. You always gotta... Like, invading the British Empire, or the British Isles in every other mod is very easy. Invading the British Isles in Kaiserreich, essentially impossible. It's the duality of the British Empire. Okay, well the UK is now dead. Didn't take too much. Let's delete these forces. We're just gonna have you go on the Portuguese border. You guys delete your troops. Put you onto the border in, I guess, Egypt for now. And then you guys will send you to the border of the British Raj. Mostly because I don't really know where to put these guys. Need all your plans. Again, I don't really care if the Qing Empire begins to fall apart. That's not really my job to worry about. I just gotta worry about killing the Japanese Navy. 0%. They actually don't have that many ships in the area. And how far is our Navy? They're currently engaged in combat. I mean, if we can capture the Suez Canal, it'd make our life faster. For sure. Let's move our troops forward. Take Arabia. Take Israel. Our allied territories here doing fantastic work. Everybody's trying to, like, you know what? Maybe we need to be in a better position. I mean, obviously the Americans don't like us very much, which is, like, understandable. How much does the British Raj actually have? 14 and 24. So all of you must go here. Do not stop to repair. Do we even need these tanks? Probably not, right? We have so much everything that it really doesn't matter. Where the hell are you going? Oh, it's because yeah, obviously, because I still haven't deleted all their orders. So then they get probably too far and they realize, wait, we need to be over here. But no. Again, all of you are going to this port. I wish we can use our vassals' navy. Like, we can request troops, we can't request naval assistance. As unfortunate as that is. Okay, so let's follow you up. Let's start researching the nuclear bomb. I don't think it's really going to be necessary, but let's have all of you. It looks like, you know, basically all the South American nations decided, you know what, maybe dying for the British Empire isn't worth it. And you know what? I think they've got a good head on their shoulders. That's what their thought process here is. You do see the Italians moving their way into Egypt. Our territory here in Adana is going to be basically secure. Which army are you? Your yellow army and the blue army. Okay. Yeah, you should all come over here to Asia now. Being over in Europe is not going to really affect the outcome of this war, I would say. And Portugal has basically decided to stay neutral. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think we're going to be lasting the 70 days it takes for us to get our casus belli against them. Comes Red Army. I mean, are you actually going to kill the Qing? I mean, if you can actually get the kill, I'd be very impressed. Yeah, we have some naval... We have 50 boats now. We have 48% superiority here. Combine. Fine. Yeah, no. But 50%, 30%. Can I improve our numbers here? Probably. Fighters, fighters, fighters. Let's say your support. We can add, I think, like 700 here. Any more aircraft we can deploy. We can have 200 here. Let's go 200. Not that many. 100 on this. Get some more superiority. 48, 30%. Yeah, we should have more naval units coming in soon. And they're slowly on their way. Very slowly. You know, just bring this entire Air Force to this province. And have everybody just fly over here. You're gonna be like way oversupplied. But I'm sure that doesn't matter. 4%, 29%. Got another 6 ship. Help us out. Yeah, we have 2 more navies almost on their way. Excellent. With those 2 navies, we should be good, I would hope. Superiorities plus 70%. Enemy penalization superiority here. How much? 400. Okay, that's, I mean, that's a decent amount. Buy a couple of planes out. I have no idea what this guy's doing. I guess he might be trying to victory point rush. Oh, Uruguay wants to join? Welcome. Thank you, Uruguay. Find the one big task force. Superiority. Okay, now you have superiority. To be honest, I haven't actually scouted to see if we actually have, if we can actually do this. Oh, there's actually a straight crossing from Korea to Japan. Interesting. Okay, we actually see Nagasaki doesn't have any units in it, so we can actually just... Oh, no! They've landed troops immediately! Wait, maybe they're moving? I actually have no idea what the hell they're doing. What we can do... You don't have command power. God damn it. And once we land these units, though, we actually have these guys technically surrounded. Okay, Nagasaki's about to fall. And once Nagasaki's down... we can now invade our way up north. I didn't realize that they were connected. We will probably send 3 units here for this defense. Red Army, of course, also needs to make their way over to Japan. Pushing their way up north. As well as Yellow Army. Congratulations. You're also going to come up here. And you're going to be pushing your way on the northern front. So everybody who's anywhere can just be attacking. You guys like to know a battle plan. I guess your battle plan would be, hey, move your way down south. And I mean, that seems pretty good. I don't know when the British Raj will fall. And now push your way up north. Have you guys, you got Yellow Army, Red Army. Japan, I don't think Japan has what it takes to survive. I guess this is also what, for Master of Puppets? No, thank you. We don't need to be Master of Puppets. I'm the world leader of literally everything. You can't stop me. Let's research things. Most of this stuff doesn't really matter. Again, like, we're so close to the end of the campaign. Brazil wants to join. Welcome. Again, I'm glad that people are realizing who's actually in charge. Might as well move your way down to here. Move our yellow tanks here. They shall push up as well, as aggressively as you can. And again, like, what's Japan going to do? Like, oh no, they've taken over Manchuria. Whatever. Yeah, we've taken over, like, all of South America without even firing a shot in the area. And of course, the League of Nations is now fully led by the Japanese Empire. Where's my tanks? I'm gonna send one tank driving straight to Tokyo. We're gonna send you straight here. Way up north. How much of Japan do we need to kill? Up to 20%. Okay. More people are joining the war. I mean, Japan, it was nice knowing you. But I mean, like, come on now. And then there's really just the Americans left. I mean, you've now fallen. That you guys don't have a battle plan. I guess you might as well move your way to India. Prepare to fight more and more. Of course, you know, the Swiss are neutral. I don't think anybody should be too surprised by that. They are the Swiss. I mean, Greece also didn't join a faction. I don't know if they can join a faction. I'm assuming they can. But I don't really know. Red Army doesn't have a battle plan anymore. Why don't you just go here? And I guess you'll try to push your way up towards Korea. Funny enough, Korea actually does not have any claims. One problem I do have this mod, which I only really realized after, of course, we've started winning all the wars. There's just not enough cores of other countries that exist. And the fact that we can't make an independent Korea, or that Russia can't really be broken apart, is a little bit disappointing. But I mean, Japan's already at 23%. They're as dead can be. Tank straight up here. Oh, Japan. How many men have we lost? We lost 51,000 men this entire war. I'm assuming most of the casualties have probably been due to the Empire of China. Also, is there anyone who won't capitulate? A handful of people. Probably go Chile. Yeah, a lot of people just didn't even end up joining the war. Which is, like, I understand that, but... I mean, come on now. Okay, Japan. I think that's literally your last city. Worth 15 victory points. So yeah, that's definitely going to be enough for us to get our win. It's like, oh, they took over a bunch of China. Or a bunch of Russia. So what? So what? The war is now over. So how are we gonna divide the spoils? Well, I think Italy will get some colonial holdings. They can have Sudan and they can have up to Egypt. Up to Egypt, not including the Suez Canal, though. That's saying too much. But I think other than that, that's kind of honestly good. I mean, we can probably, I guess, give the Empire of China. They can have their territory up here. And you know what? For good faith, I will even give them Korea. I will take Port Arthur. I will secure Taiwan. I will take this island. I mean, what we're basically going to try to do is take over most of the colonial possessions. It's going to be a little bit hard to click on all these freaking islands. Australia. I think that's most of them. Might also take these areas here. Take the islands. I guess Venezuela. You actually can get something. Where the hell are you? You're probably like you're probably like the second one at the top, huh? You are, okay. You can have this territory. Okay, and then it's a good first turn. Federation of Central America. Puppets. Egypt. If it's just this province, I'm taking it directly. Israel, puppet. South Africa, puppet. Nepal. Let's puppet the Raj. And then the Raj, I'm gonna annex Nepal directly into the Raj. And actually, the Raj, you can also have Ceylon. And you can have this area. And you can also have this province as well. Why not? End that turn. Anatolia, I don't think actually has any claims that they can take under this certain situation. I mean, I guess we can... This. Persia, I will have them annex... Persia, I'll have you annex the rest of Iraq. In Arabia, welcome. You're now my puppet. Australia, you're now my puppet. United Kingdom. Puppet you. Japan, puppet you. And then Tibet, we're going to incorporate that, of course, into the Empire of China. And I think with that, peace and security in the world has been thoroughly established. Oh, so I was actually going to give these areas over to the German Asia. I mean, I guess it's a little bit too late for that now. But the Reichspakt is now firmly in control. I mean, like, if you were to invade the United States, they have like 30 divisions. Invading the United States would be incredibly easy. But I think... Wait, was Canada... Did we actually not puppet Canada? No, they're actually still in charge of the faction. Interesting. Very strange. But I think at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. In fact, I think it's probably a good time for us to end the series in general. So thanks everybody for watching. Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. And not enjoy, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.